'Tis the season to be podcasting. Stay inside with a warm beverage and a hot microphone. If you're interested, Spotify can help you out. They've got a platform that lets you make one, distribute it, and earn money all in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So you've already got the equipment necessary to start recording today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, Apple, Google, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. And when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&A and polls are an excellent way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Best of all, it's completely free. I switched Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy over to Spotify for Podcasters, and I haven't regretted it. The analytics are fantastic, and the new tools for hosting and updating the feed are way more than I could do self-hosting. Now, it's your turn. Head to podcasters.spotify.com and read all about it. Then, let me know what you're podcasting all about.
Avast, me hearties. It be International Talk Like a Pirate Day tomorrow, September 19th. And what better way to prepare than with 30 pirate and nautical trivia questions? I be your captain for this voyage, Brian Rollins, and this be the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. Every week, we be scouring the 7 seas for trivial booty to appease your thirst for questions. Weigh anchor, ye mangy dogs, and set a course for the open seas.
The Dorky Round. Number 1. A black flag with a skull and 2 bones crossed diagonally was commonly called what? The Jolly Roger. Some pirates had variations on the design, but the elements were often the same. Number 2. What pirate called the Queen Anne's Revenge his flagship? Blackbeard, aka Edward Teach. Number 3. What character, played by Johnny Depp, was added to the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in Disneyland in 2006? Captain Jack Sparrow. Number 4. If you're facing the fore of a ship, which side is to your right? Starboard. Number 5. If you have a course heading of 180, what direction are you going? South. Number 6. Tides, the rising and falling of sea level, are caused by what 2 things? The sun and the moon. Number 7. A lookout aboard a vessel would be stationed where on a sailing vessel? The crow's nest. Number 8. A cutlass was a type of what? A saber or sword. Number 9. It's not a kitchen on board a ship, it's a what? A galley. Number 10. A cat o' nine tails is a version of what? It's a multi-tailed whip. It was commonly used as a form of punishment aboard ships. The Geeky round. Number 1. A pirate acting under a charter from a government is known as what? A privateer. Number 2. Speaking of privateers, which one worked for Queen Elizabeth and completed the second circumnavigation of the globe? Sir Francis Drake. Number 3. Scurvy, a common affliction for sailors, was caused by what? Vitamin C deficiency. Number 4. Mary Read and Anne Bonny were captured and convicted of piracy but spared execution. Why? They were both pregnant. Number 5. What is the more common name for dragging a person behind a ship? Keel hauling. Number 6. Davy Jones was slang for what person? The devil. Number 7. What sea mammal was mistaken for mermaids by ancient sailors? The manatee. Number 8. If you're going to give no quarter, what are you doing? You're not accepting surrender. Number 9. Jack Rackham went by what more colorful moniker? Calico Jack. Number 10. Born in Barbados in 1688, what pirate went by the nickname the Gentleman Pirate? Stede Bonnet. He got the nickname because he was a moderately wealthy landowner prior to turning to a life of crime. The nerdy round. Number 1. Born in Scotland, what pirate was portrayed by Charles Laughton in 1945? William Kidd. Number 2. What are the ingredients of grog? Rum, water, lemon juice, and sugar. Number 3. What's another name for the larboard side of a ship? port. Number 4. In nautical parlance, if someone is 3 sheets to the wind, what's going on? They've lost control of their vessel. Number 5. The forecastle is located where on a ship? The fore or front of the ship. Number 6. What famous ruler was kidnapped by pirates in 75 BC? Julius Caesar. Number 7. What French pirate brothers were granted pardons after the Battle of New Orleans? Jean and Pierre Lafitte. Number 8. What U.S. schooner, serving from 1799 to 1823, served in both the Mediterranean and Caribbean and captured the HMS Boxer in 1813? The USS Enterprise. It was the 3rd U.S. ship to bear the name. Number 9. What Englishman, fancying himself a pirate Robin Hood, went by the names Prince of Pirates and Black Sam? Samuel Bellamy. Number 10. Executed in China in 1560, what pirate started his maritime career as a salt merchant? Wang Shi. And we're back, safe at port. Take some Dramamine and relax. If you're a pirate fan or just want to learn more about them, be sure to check out our book of the week, The Republic of Pirates by Colin Woodard. In the early 18th century, the Pirate Republic was home to some of the great pirate captains, including Blackbeard, Black Sam Bellamy, and Charles Vane. Along with their fellow pirates, former sailors, indentured servants, and runaway slaves, this flying gang established a crude but distinctive democracy in the Bahamas, carving out their own zone of freedom in which servants were free, blacks could be equal citizens, and leaders were chosen or deposed by a vote. They cut off trade routes, sacked slave ships, and severed Europe from its new world empires. You can grab this or any previous book of the week at dorkygeekynerdy.com/book. We'll set sail next week with another bit of plunder and adventure. Here's your map to the treasure. What series made frequent use of the numbers 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42? I hope to see you next week. I'm your host, Brian Rollins. Thanks for listening, and smooth sailing, my friends.